buying ammunition like Jordans. Tears flow when the bodies turn post-mortem. Pray for them. Started from the bottom up. Remember that? The ones who rejected now coming back. Fuck that. The past is practice. The game is now. Only stress I allow is finding common ground. Turned up in the club. Bottles in the air. We survive the worst, so worry can take care. Every day is a holiday. Another motherfucking dollar day. Every day is a holiday. Another motherfucking dollar day.
Hustle up like it's supposed to be. Money right, real niggas with me.
Every day is December 31st. A new birth, a new first. Make a gift out of a curse.
So let your drinks if this money you see. I'ma make it where I wanna be.
Every day is December 31st. A new birth, a new first. Make a gift out of a curse.
What's going on? What's going on? That's Sincere. We interviewing him live today. I also got a co-host with me, Jason Mudd. You can check out ACSlive.tv. That's something he control and own on his own. Is it? You got your mic
absolutely.
On? Is his mic on? Yeah. Okay. How you doing today, Jason?
I feel great.
Hold on.
Oh, there he is.
We gotta get our DJ.
There he is.
DJ, cut the joint, DJ.
Ones and twos, Nelly Nell.
My
fault.
So we got Jason in here, man. I've been kicking it with him, learning a little bit about the MMA and all the other divisions. So I just want to know, and people want to know as well, what made you get involved with doing the ACS
Combat
live?
sports, man. It's ACS stands for Amateur Combat Sports. Throughout the last 6 years, I've been out filming and being the media guy for just about everybody in the state. What happened? That might no good.
What's going on, Nelly? Why you give us
Turn this one on. Yeah. How about now? There we go. I'll turn that one off.
There you go.
Yeah, man. Anyway, so I've been around the state and stuff, filming like fighters and gyms and promotions, taking care of promoters, taking care of everybody's video all around the state, and. Started out right here in Jackson, though. Amateur Combat Sports was a promotion here in Jackson with Jason Stoner started that. And wonderful individual. And then he decided not to be in the promoter business no more, so I bought up the company and took it off into the media end of things. I was always really good with computers and whatnot and working a kiosk for Radio Shack selling cell phones. Yeah, dude. I was like number 3 in the state.
Where are you originally from?
Oh, Napoleon, mate. Right here, born in Jackson, born in Old Foot. Old Foot.
Foot or Mercy?
Foot.
Okay.
Old Foot on Blackstone. Old Foot. Before they tore it down.
A lot of people call it Mercy.
Yep, 1976, man.
That's Mercy.
Is that Mercy?
Yeah.
Now?
No, that's what it was way back then before.
My mom always called it Old Foot.
Everybody did, but it was Mercy. Mercy
Kind of.
Hospital.
Anyway, so yeah, dude. No, I was born and raised right here in Jackson, man. Just had a wild and crazy cool life, man. I took off from Jackson. My mom had moved us back and forth between Napoleon and Jackson a couple times growing up, man. Switched out between. By the time I came back, I mean, I was in Parkside. I went to Beach Elementary, or no, Mrs. Beach was my teacher. Bennett. Or Bennett, man. Miss Beach was my first grade teacher, man. She was amazing. But anyways, and then I moved out to Napoleon from like 2nd to 9th grade, and then came back to Parkside. And because my mom thought Napoleon was too rough for me, so she moved me to Parkside. And hell, man, what are you gonna do, dude? So I grew up how I grew up, and then I ended up going out to Northwest. Pieced out on my family about 16 years old, man. The whole story about I got kicked out, blah blah blah. Man, I just came up, man. I did my own thing. throughout life since I was 16. I took off to Mackinac, man. It was like a kid running away to join the fair. And, man, that place
What
is-
did you do in Mackinac?
Oh, I worked
Bring
in
it
fudge
up.
shops, of course, man. I worked in fudge shops and restaurants, and yeah, man. If I wasn't waiting tables or doing dishes, I was cooking fudge and folding it up for the fudgies to come and buy it by the pound, man.
Ain't that wrong?
But yeah, dude. So, anyways, man, I got involved in music in Grand Rapids in like '95, '96. Started helping a couple bands get around town. Old Pudgy Chuck, 9-Volt Tongue. Loud Lucy, freaking all sorts of GR bands, man, from back in 95, 96. And I skipped around, worked casinos, stuff like that. But by the time I really boiled down, I'd gotten into a bar in San Diego with a couple friends, man. I'd made a nice big fat chunk of cash off a casino, no joke. And yeah, man, James Bonding it up, bro. I did playing Baccarat. This is a real story, man. I ain't bullshit, man. So yeah, dude, I sat down at a Baccarat table, man, and fucking Aladdin. Oh, is my language okay?
Yeah, you're straight.
Okay, all right. People understand English, right? Let me hit this blunt, pass it on. I'm camping on it. So yeah, man, I'm freaking sitting. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep passing our freaking station manager over here. Man, she's back here so quiet, I forget. So I'm sitting at the table, bro, and like I was there working doing fiber optics. And our line was going to be running up from L.A. to Vegas. So we were on a long haul, and I had to go scout out in Vegas. And really, it was just had to spend money. They needed to. The company needed to spend some money, so they sent me up there. And they're like, "Go hang out for 2 weeks and tell us, what it looks like." It's sandy.
I got a question for you, Jason.
Yeah, go for it, man.
So what is it that you're doing right now in Jackson?
Oh, man, anyways, yeah, I came back home. A whole lot of shit. Just letting everybody know who I am. So I traveled, man, did a lot of fun stuff. Got into music and stuff and promotion, and then freaking MMA hit, man, and I had been watching that for years. And one day, the Jason Stoner walks up to me, man. I'm at my kiosk, and he walks up and says, "Hey, man, I want to get some new phones." And I was like, "All right." And he's like, "Did you see my show last night?" I was like, "Your show where?" And he's like, "Oh, down at Michigan Theater." I was like, "No, man, where's it at online?" And he said, "No, I don't have nothing online." I'm like, "Well, then how the hell you expect the world to see it?" Exactly. This is like 7 years ago now. And he's like, "Right on, man." He's like, "Cool, make me a website and stuff." And so then I started Amateur Combat Sports website for him. Got to know a lot of the community and freaking started interviewing fighters for the promotion. And he gave up and I took over, man. That's all it was. And then I just over the last 6 years took over the whole state for being really the only MMA media company in all of Michigan, period. That's it. I take care of every pro and amateur promotion around the state now, whether it's filming or reporting or whatever.
Just in case the people are wondering, what happened to the MMA in Jackson? Where did it go?
It's not that it really left. The whole state left. The whole state got tugged down by sanctioning, which I fought for. I helped cut my own throat, if you might say, man. But I held the knife for the guys, and I went up. But up at the state, man, they had to get involved and put regulations on the amateurs, which was already there for the pros. But the amateurs weren't getting, ranked and taken seriously by any of the rest of the U.S. or the world. Because if you're not sanctioned, you aren't ranked, you're not doing it valid. You're not having a valid fight. So that cut a lot of promoters down, probably about 22, 23 promoters. There's 4 or 5 left in the state now. And so I'm not filming as much as I used to, I'll tell you that now.
All right, not to cut you short, we'll get back to you. We got to get some of this music. But also, Yak Fashion, 1410 Francis Street. Tomorrow at noon is their grand opening. All dresses $10. They got hot dogs, chips, water, pop, pulled pork sandwiches going until 8 o'clock. The pork won't be ready until 3, though. Yeah.
Yak Fashions, 1410 South Francis.
Yeah, I know.
Check out Yak Fashions, folks. There's going to be good food and everything there. It's going to be great, man. Just remember the pork won't be ready till later.
3 o'clock.
3. Pork sandwiches open at 12.
You're stop it. To the hottest station on the planet.
I've been working hard all week. I know that you have too. Now it's time to have some fun. You know I've been fiending for it all day. One look in my eyes, there's no words to say. You pour the drinks and then I take a sip. I close my eyes when you put it to my lips. You got what I need. Gives me higher than weed. I need a chocolate crush. Oh, he might be blowing on trees, but he knows I feel his chocolate crush. His chocolate crush. The candles lit, the scene is set. You know what happens next. So get ready for the show. Your taste is beyond swisher sweet and naturally raw. Just ready to get blown. You spark a fire deep inside of me. One look in your eyes feels like ecstasy. Relax, lean back and let me take a tour. Reality, trying hard not to choke. You got what I need. Gives me higher than weed. I need a chocolate crush. Oh, he might be blowing on trees, but he knows I feel his chocolate crush. His chocolate crush. Chocolate crush.
Slowly and rapid in package. Me in for a night of love, lust, and passion. Lips slightly touching the tip. I lean back with intense anticipation. She goes in deep, mind-blowing romance. That's right. I'm in a trance. Now it's my turn to learn her hot spots. I explore her torso, go deep into her thoughts. I get lost into her eyes, blowing kisses back and forth. Our lips touch as she hush, blowing the chocolate kush.
You got what I need. Gives me higher than weed. I need a chocolate crush. Oh, he might be blowing on trees, but he knows I feel his chocolate crush. He got what I need. Gives me higher than weed. I need a chocolate crush. Oh, he might be blowing on trees, but he knows I feel his chocolate crush. His chocolate crush.
It was 5 p.m. sharp on a Friday afternoon. I was fresh off work when she called, said she had some good news. She got promoted at work, and that's worth a few drinks and to go out and groove. I was excited, hella delighted that she thought to come me, but I had to play it cool, as if I knew she'd be calling.